the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you are having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, then please text the word concern along with your issue and your seat location to 55555. A member of our guest relations will respond and address your concern immediately. Remember to get the next day, Pacers fans, because the first 10,000 fans will get their own Pacers tote bag. The National Basketball Association and the Indiana Pacers are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to
And you've got it on 2K Sports for Wednesday night action in the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined courtside by Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. And it's Allie LaForce for us tonight on the sidelines. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. Taking a look at Oklahoma City, they're moving on up, 4th spot in the rankings this time around.
You know, right now for Brooklyn, they came into this season with a plan, and the execution has been at an elite level. That's how they've quickly ascended to that #1 spot.
So the Nets starting 5. Porter and Clowney up in the forward spots. Thomas is out there with MP. And it's Claxton in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Pacers, in the front court, the forwards, Mathurin and Siakam. At the guard positions, Halliburton and Nembhard. And it's Walker in at the center position. It's been well documented that MP is taking these matchups seriously against other opponents in this conference. You got to wonder if that hasn't provided some extra motivation.
You love the gamesmanship. MP putting it out there. I mean, we've all heard the big statements in the past, and MP going after this is only natural, but it is hard to back up. And so far, he's done. The question for the future, how nasty will it get as he continues to face teams and players who want nothing more than to shut MP down?
And DB, at this early part of the season, what's most important for the head coaches?
What's fascinating to me, Kevin, when you listen to coaches talk is whether you're a championship coach or a first-year coach, one of the biggest things you have to do is figure out your rotations.
Siakam deciding where to go with it. Pass to Halliburton. Rebounded by the Nets. This game against Indiana, the first time they've met this year. Halliburton against MP. Here's Claxton. Here's Clowney. Pocket 6. Kept alive. Second shot opportunity. And there's the bucket from MP.
And this is the thing about MP. He has the poise to take high percentage shots.
Siakam outside. Back to Halliburton. Over MP. And it's Halliburton missing.
Taking what the defense gives you, exactly the shot you want, just doesn't go in.
MP, no good. The Pacers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Siakam, a screen on Thomas. And finished off by Siakam.
That's showing you that Siakam understands in pick and roll. If I can get myself to open space, I'll get an open shot.
So Mack will bring it up for the Nets, coming off that win against Minnesota.
And that was a solid effort on their part. Pretty much what we would have expected, and everything seemed to go according to plan.
I think the key, they had great energy, stayed super focused, and never let it get too close down the stretch. Didn't feel them breathing on them.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. Following the miss by MP. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Walker with his screen for Halliburton.
How about this? He cannot find his rhythm in this period. This has been tough sledding.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line. And going back a bit, the Nets regaining a lot of their draft picks, Doris, from the Rockets. One of the more interesting trades that we've seen.
Well, they gave away a ton of those picks to acquire James Harden when they believed they had a championship window. And now in recovering them, Brooklyn able to benefit from the draft to try to position themselves for that all-important rebuild. You have to understand how to score when you're in the paint and you are 6'5". Tyrese Halliburton, he knows the way.
Outside Porter, back to MP. Puts up a three, nailed from three-point land. Max got 6.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Now, here's Siakam. A 24-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee.
Yeah, don't forget how great he was drawing contact and getting himself to the free throw line. Picked up a ton of easy points there.
Rocket 2. Walker's shot is off. The Nets with the lead. And here's MP for 3. Walker with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Mathurin finds Siakam. Can't hit from in close.
Boy, I'd like to see him finish that play with more authority.
Yep, that one goes. 8 points for him.
And that's how you execute in the open floor. Great job by MP to get to his spot.
Outside Mathurin. Pass to Halliburton. Good, and a nice assist from Siakam.
Oh, phenomenal work right there. There's times, boy, he can be tough to check.
A 3 from MP. Another miss by MP.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game. And Walker with the size and strength to straight up move you out of his way.
The Pacers shooting their first free throw of the game right now. The drive by MP. Basket counts.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Now, here's Siakam. That one goes in. Siakam's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Oh, Siakam getting to that mid-range. Sometimes that's what the defense is willing to concede.
Takes the 3. Matt, no luck. Indiana leading. Pass to Halliburton. And Walker kicks to Halliburton. Sinks the triple. Halliburton's got 10.
Boy, this guy making the most of his chances here. Really giving his team a lift.
MP against Halliburton. Here's Clowney. A 3 from MP. Bangs home the trifecta.
MP claps back with that three-pointer.
Indiana's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Pass to Nembhard. To the middle. Here's Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Buries the long-range jumper.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
He dialed in from the jump tonight. The confidence is showing here in the first.
MP with it. He's picked up by Walker. On the wing, MP. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Good D by Siakam. Pacers leading by 3. Pass to Halliburton. Porter against Mathurin. It's Nembhard on the wing. Really played well against Milwaukee his last outing. And again, it's Indiana.
Yeah, step in, take the mid-range opportunity. Easy game for Andrew Nembhard.
Pass to Mack. Halliburton with the steal. The finish. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
You know, Doris, Tyrese Halliburton has got to be up there when you think about the top passers in the NBA.
Kev, he's always amongst the league leaders in assists. This guy plays in the perfect system for him. You want to be up-tempo and letting him sort of improvise and master the position. He is brilliant.
Now here's Matthew, the fast break chance. And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. He's ready to talk things through with them. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana.
Substitution on the court.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Shepard the pass to McConnell. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Boy, they've done a good job overcoming his offensive struggles. He's got to be very thankful for his teammates.
And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. Michael Porter's out there with Zaire Williams. Then it's MP. Then it's Terrence Mann. And it's Clowney in at center. It's good from Shepard on the assist by McConnell. Shepard's got 6.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
McConnell kicks to Bradley. Pass to Siakam. Over in the corner, Shepard. Offensive rebound. Here's Bradley, and he uses the glass on the lane.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Now here's Matt. He's got 17, and he's good on the 3-ball.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 3-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
Here's McConnell. It's a 3-point game. Siakam's shot is off.
At some point, do you start to think about getting others involved? It has been a struggle.
MP nails the triple.
MP is in a great rhythm right now. It behooves this team to just keep feeding this young guy.
Tapping a screen on Porter. Here's Siakam. Porter pulls it in.
Boy, just tremendous effort on defense. That's a clear message from him. No easy buckets.
And here's MP for 3. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. And now a 3-point Brooklyn lead. And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for Indiana. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
And in that one, the offensive execution made the difference. They found and exploited the mismatch repeatedly.
It was certainly a game that their analytics people had to love breaking down. I thought they exposed every weakness in the defense.
And now, Hali Lepore says something for us from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the Pacers are moving as one. Coach Rick Carlisle said the thing I love about this team is that we're a true team. We're a group that needs each other. We work at communication. We're collaborative. We make sure our guys have a voice, and we're all in it together. Guys?
They win by committee. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. Indiana making some changes. Walker's checked in for Bradley. Andrew Nembhard comes in for Toppin. Halliburton subbed in for Shepard. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for the Nets. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, fans becoming very familiar with the term second apron over the last few seasons. Front officers admit the devil is in the details. While it's not exactly a hard cap, teams are showing little willingness to endure the penalties that come with persisting above that second apron threshold.
That is so true. Shams, thank you very much for the report. Yep, it counts. McConnell's got it all tied up now for the Pacers.
That's just sharp anticipatory defense from Tyrese Halliburton. Triggers the break immediately.
The 3 from MP. Drops in the tray. Max got 29.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Halliburton. Down low. Halliburton puts it in.
When Tyrese Halliburton is looking to be aggressive as a scorer, it sets every other aspect of his game. He is cooking.
Here's MP. And no good. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. Siakam against Claxton. McConnell passes to Halliburton. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. McConnell's got 5 assists tonight.
Tyrese Halliburton has it cooking, guys. He's created good offensive momentum, and he's keeping his foot on the gas pedal.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Outside, Walker. Here's Halliburton. Halliburton muscles through the contact.
Boy, Tyrese Halliburton, that wiry frame, he is stronger than you think.
MP passes to Claxton. Halliburton against MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Claxton sets the screen for MP. Whoa, MP throws down the sledgehammer.
The MP doing a great job letting the play develop, making the defense pick their poison.
Nembhard the pass to McConnell. Now Halliburton. There's the 3. Nembhard's shot is good.
The intellect and skill that Halliburton brings to the game, such a high-level passer.
And so, Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And some changes here for the Pacers. Obi Toppin's checked in for Siakam. And it's Benedict Mathurin in for T.J. McConnell. And the Nets also making a change. Thomas is checked in. Endures Rick Carlisle, now in his second stint, is the head coach of the Indiana Pacers.
But he is a basketball lifer, Kevin. Over 2 decades as an NBA head coach, he has seen it all. Remember the 2011 title win in Dallas. His guidance has been a key to this Pacers' recent success.
Good, another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Halliburton against MP. Walker a screen on MP. And the rejection by Claxton. MP right side from downtown. And it's Mathurin with the rebound. Pacers trail by 4. The shot by Nembhard and nobody around. From outside off the mark. MP with it. He's got 39. The 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Mathurin's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Halliburton for 3. Porter pulls it in. Nets leading by 4. MP, that's for 2. No good from the wing. Nembhard finds Walker. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Toppin sets a screen for Nembhard. Claxton with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. MP, that's for 2. Launches it. Toppin pulls it in. Toppin's got 4 rebounds in this game. Halliburton with it. Now defended by MP. And guys, they look to set it up in the half court.
Well, that's when you got to rely more on your defense and try to get out in the open floor. Oftentimes, you can develop your rhythm offensively when you get easy baskets.
Pacers trail by 6. Pass to Nembhard. Now Mathurin. Here's Toppin. Gets the front of the rim and out. MP way outside. Good on the 3-point shot. MP's got the lead up to 9 now for the Nets.
Are you kidding me? How about the range from MP? Look out.
Halliburton for 3. A rebound by the Nets. Ronnie's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's MP. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
You know, MP starting to look good there from the mid-range.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Over Mack. And it's Halliburton missing.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
They could use a bucket. No good. MB getting it done for the Brooklyn Nets. An historic feat during the quarter, launching and making a phenomenal number of three-pointers like never seen before. Only in the NBA. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the Brooklyn Nets.
Some teams just play slow and methodical. These guys have taken the F1 approach. Faster, faster.
Didn't know you were into race cars. And another important topic. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Outside the wings are Nembhard and Mathurin. Siakam is out there with Walker. And it's Halliburton in at the point guard position. So that's the group out there for Indiana. And a wide open look for MP. Off target from outside. Pacers trail by 9. Outside Mathurin. Pass to Nembhard. Now here's Walker. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Nembhard, such a strong feel for the game, when to create his own and when to create for his teammates.
And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul. Nets leading by 6. And during his brief career, Andrew Nembhard has shown he has a sense of the moment.
Kevin, there are certain guys who want to hide in the corner if the game is on the line. Not Andrew Nembhard. He is fearless in late-game situations. He's hit multiple big-time shots already. He's got a little bit of that it factor.
Pass to Walker. 5 on the clock. Lets it go from the wing. And again, it's Indiana converting.
I'll tell you exactly the start to this half that you're looking for. He's taken 3 shots. He's made 3 shots.
And here's MP for 3. Here's Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Well, this is exactly what the team needs and is hoping for from Claxton. Get to the window, convert your second chance opportunity.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And here's a look at numbers for Tyrese Halliburton. He's coming off an excellent season. Averaged about 18 points a game, 9 assists, and 3 rebounds. And what a luxury for them to have someone like him who can absolutely fill it up coming off the bench.
I love it. He knows they're looking for him to bring immediate offense, and he very rarely disappoints.
He totally lost his defender, broke his ankles, then knocks down the jump.
Yeah, and it's one thing to score on a guy, it's another to flat out torture.
Walker with a screen for Nembhard. That one's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Walker.
Brilliant second half start. 4 for 4 from the field. Can't ask for any better.
Halliburton against MP. Three-pointer. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. Pass to Nembhard. Back to Siakam. Down low. Got that one, and the Nets lead has been cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Halliburton.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
MP inside. He's covered by Halliburton. While we have the time, let's take a look at last season's best transition teams. The Pacers in 5th.
I mean, this is such a tough team to deal with. You see the numbers. They would just push the ball at every opportunity.
Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking them.
Lets it go from deep. Brooklyn with the rebound. Brownie's got rebound number 7. For him tonight. On the wing, MP. Emhard covering. MP dishes to Thomas. Back to MP. And another one falls. Amazing. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. Fantastic slam by MP, proving how dangerous he can be inside.
Mathurin for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Mathurin's got 5.
He just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
MP outside. To the inside. Here's Clowney. Banked in off the glass. Clowney's got his first points of the game.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Pass to Siakam. Tipped away. And despite all the accolades, GA, is it possible that Pascal Siakam is underrated?
Absolutely. Spicy P is one of the best two-way players in the league. Exceptionally versatile, and his impact goes beyond his impressive stat line.
That one is no good. When it comes to underappreciated players, Doris, in the league, Pascal Siakam comes to mind.
So, you know, Kev, underrated is a word you have to be careful with because these guys are all NBA players. But Pascal Siakam is always available. He's a two-way force. He can score in many kinds of systems, and he is going to absorb an elite defensive assignment. This guy is so good.
Hank looking around. MP to the rack. Drives to the hoop. And MP throws it down.
Look at how swiftly MP moves to the rim there.
Pass to Nemhard. Halliburton a screen on Thomas. Back to Halliburton. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. 28 points for Tyrese Halliburton.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
To the paint. Murray. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
Halliburton kicks to Siakam. Halliburton against MP. Halliburton, no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
The 3 from MP. Drills the three-pointer. MP's got 56 points in the game.
The floor-spacing ability on display by MP right there.
Indiana moving it around. Pass to Halliburton. Elbow shot, and the Pacers tack on 2 more.
Boy, terrific individual effort, almost single-handedly. This guy trying to keep them competitive.
And so, Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Shepard's checked in for Benedict Mathurin. And a change for the Nets. Zaire Williams, he's checked in for Porter. And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. Shots good by Siakam.
Well, you can see he is not shy from range, and Pascal Siakam continues to work on his consistency.
And here's MP for 3. It's rebounded by Indiana.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3 ball back.
but couldn't get it to fall.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thank you. Tyrese Halliburton loves to pass, but he's not chasing assists. He said, quote, "I just try to play the right brand of basketball. I like to see the ball moving. I kick it ahead. I'm just playing through the flow of the game. Assists just happen with the way I play." Kevin?
He spreads it around. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. Nets leading by 3. And MP throws it down hard.
That's a young, creative mind right there. MP doing work.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. Pass to Shepard. Williams with the steal. MP against Halliburton. Now here's Matt. He's tightly guarded. Over in the corner, Williams. 5 to shoot. Good, that's another bucket. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Halliburton passes to Walker. Buries it down low. Walker's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Come on now, that's easy money.
MP outside. Walker with the rebound. Walker's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Thomas against Nimhar. And here's Walker outside. Mack grabs the miss. Mack's got 6 rebounds in the game. And one of the many challenges for a small market team like the Pacers, Greg, going up against that luxury tax.
And they've avoided carrying a payroll of an incurred tax. But right when they said they were planning to do just that, the Bucks stunned everyone with the maneuver to secure Pacers center.
Decides to call timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. Setting the floor for the Nets. Thomas on the wing. He's joined by Porter. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. Then it's MP. And it's Clowney in at the 4. MP outside. They set the pick. To tie it up. Good on the triple. MP's got 17 now, just in the second half.
He got loose from downtown in the first half. Now has 3 here in the second. Unstoppable.
Nimhard for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. And the Pacers lead by 3.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Now Halliburton. Inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now a 5-point Indiana lead. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Indiana?
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Halliburton against Thomas. Excellent D from Thomas. The Nets have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field.
Well, we know Cam Thomas can score, but nice facilitating right there. Set up the open man.
McConnell scanning the floor. Halliburton outside. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
And they'll get another chance. The drive by MP. And the dunk by MP.
That's MP with some bad intentions on his way to the cup.
Halliburton passes to Siakam. Thomas with the steal. MP against McConville. And good! There's another.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Pass to Siakam. Now Halliburton. The shot's good on the assist by Siakam. Siakam's got 5 assists in the game. So Mack will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They've led by as many as 11 points. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Pacers with the rebound. Walker's got his 6th rebound on the night. Siakam, high post. Claxton's there. Pass to Walker. And it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game. And guys, here in the 4th quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
On the wing, MP. He's covered by Halliburton. MP going to work inside.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for the Pacers. Here's Halliburton. Wide open look, and down it goes.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And so, MP will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They trail by 1. Oh, get up, MP! Woo!
Absolutely fearless by MP. What a huge bucket.
Thomas with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. Siakam with the rebound. Indiana's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. Layup, no good. Brooklyn's gone 2. Oh, it's a highlight reel being put together by MP.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Outside Mathurin. Now Siakam. Outside Mathurin. 6 to shoot. Pulls the trigger. Jumper is off. Brooklyn leading by 3. Porter outside. Knocks down the 3.
Just refusing to back down when the spotlight's brightest. Porter outstanding at taking over here in the clutch.
Brooklyn with the ball. They're on an 18-7 run. Another one goes. Incredible.
81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
there is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire. And he makes that one count. And here are the Nets. They lead by 7. MP missed on the 3. And here are the Pacers now. Walker is screen on Thomas. It's tipped. Mathurin. A huge two-handed slam.
Wow, big moment for the youngster. Pressure not getting to Benedict Mathurin even a little. Boy, his scoring has been a huge part of their success here. But this is not new, right? We come to expect this every night.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. There's 21 seconds left to play in the final quarter. What's your take, guys?
A lot to talk over and improve on for next time.
Well, maybe it could wait until after the game because this one is over.
It's good!
And nice read from Matherin. He's always trying to get his teammates going.
And they commit an intentional foul. It's another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
And an intentional foul right there. Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And that will add to a healthy lead after that trip to the free throw line.
Now Nembhard shoots the 3, and it doesn't go. And so they foul intentionally. It's the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
2 shots.
Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Down it goes for 3. And so it's Brooklyn with the win. They seem to relish their role as the...
This one will go down in history. MP with an 80-point explosion. Tell us what's going through your mind right now.
It's all about me. Nah, mostly I'm just happy I could go above and beyond for my teammates. Oh, and all y'all sitting at home right now, you never know what you'll see at an NBA game. So get some tickets, come on out, especially if your boys is in town, because we're going to put on a show for you.
Thanks a lot, MP.
Thank you.
Kevin, back to you.
All right, thanks, Dom. And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us. So long.
MP, I'm sure I'm going to regret this, but Frank.
There we go. All right. Okay, MP, the way you responded after getting called out pre-game, I mean, have you ever considered paying someone to follow you wherever you go, insulting you at every step along the way? Because I think that might work for you.
I thought that was your job, Frank. Besides, isn't that what that tabloid you work for pays you to do?
Oh, come on, I'm fair and balanced, MP. We all know
balanced? Yeah, sure. Fair? Not so much.
Okay, what can we take from this to your next game?
That any success is a positive one. You win, there's positives. You set personal goals and meet them, there's positives. Tonight I did both. So, Frank, there you have it. Positives.
MP, positive. Got it. Thank you.
MP,
MP, right here.
a real question.